What we're looking at here is a 6.9 liter IDI with a manual injection pump and the Banks 6.9 liter Sidewinder turbo package. This truck had been sitting a while and needs some maintenance done to it, so it's a hard starter. We couldn't quite get it to fire up today. I'm going to go over some of the steps we took and the troubleshooting that we did in order to get this motor fired up so we could limp it back to the garage. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing we noticed on this motor was that it was missing the second battery, which belongs right here. It's very important for a diesel engine to have the proper amount of cold cranking amps in order to rotate the assembly quick enough to support combustion. If you're not rotating the assembly quick enough, you're not going to support combustion. So we went ahead and hooked jumper cables to my Ford Taurus. This truck has also been showing evidence of a leaky fuel pump. So right here on the fuel filter housing assembly, there is a check valve. Go ahead and press that in and rotate the motor over and see if fuel comes out to verify that there is fuel at the top of the motor being supplied to the injection pump. After verifying that we had sufficient cold cranking amps and that we also had fuel going to the top of the motor and being supplied to the injection pump, the next thing to verify that there was no physical obstruction inside the air intake of the vehicle. When trucks sit, small animals can tend to make their nest inside of the air intake and the air box. So you can get stuff stuck in there, and with no air, you get no combustion. After removing the air tube and verifying that there was no obstruction of air, we went ahead and took an everyday common household hair dryer and stuffed it in the upper plenum of the intake. The relay for the glow plugs on this motor is bad, and the temperature happened to be cold with a high relative humidity. It had rained earlier that morning. So with no glow plugs, temperatures inside the cylinder were too low to support combustion.
Blew hot air into this upper plenum to get it to fire because the glow plugs weren't working.
Okay, so that basically takes you through the troubleshooting steps and how to get your diesel motor running on a cold day if you're having glow plug relay problems, or if you have a truck that's injured and you're trying to get it back to the shop and you're trying to just get that last start out of it. These are some of the steps you can take to try to get yourself on the road and get you moving again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this helps you out. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Have a good one.